Once upon a time, in a small village nestled deep in the mountains, there lived a devout old man named Elias. He was known for his unwavering faith and the countless hours he spent in prayer, seeking solace and guidance from a higher power. Elias had faced numerous hardships throughout his life. From the loss of loved ones to financial struggles, he had weathered many storms. But through it all, his faith remained unshakable, and prayer became his sanctuary, a way to connect with the divine. One winter's evening, as snow blanketed the village, Elias received news that his beloved daughter Sarah had fallen gravely ill. Her condition deteriorated rapidly, and despite the efforts of the village's healer, it seemed as though she was losing her battle. Heartbroken and desperate, Elias turned to prayer as his last hope. He sought solace in the small chapel at the edge of the village, a serene place where he often found peace. Kneeling before the altar, he closed his eyes, clasped his trembling hands, and began to pour out his soul. Days turned into weeks, and Elias continued his fervent prayers. He pleaded with God to heal his daughter, to grant her a chance at life. But as time passed, Sarah's condition worsened, and Elias could feel despair gnawing at his soul. One cold evening, as Elias sat in the chapel, tears streaming down his face, he heard a soft voice whisper in his ear, "Elias, my child, I have heard your prayers." Surprised, he looked around, but the chapel was empty, except for himself. Confused yet hopeful, Elias closed his eyes and listened. The voice continued, "The purpose of your prayers is not to change me, but to transform you. Through your unwavering faith, you have found strength in the face of adversity. You have learned to trust, to seek solace, and to find meaning in the midst of suffering." Elias pondered these words, and slowly he began to understand. He realized that prayer had indeed changed him, molding him into a person of resilience, compassion, and unwavering faith. He had grown through his struggles, gaining a deeper understanding of the human condition and an empathy for those who suffered. With a newfound clarity, Elias returned home, not with a miraculous healing in hand, but with a renewed spirit. He sat by Sarah's side, holding her fragile hand and offering his love and comfort. He shared stories of hope, courage, and faith, weaving a tapestry of inspiration to brighten her dimming days. As the days turned into weeks, Sarah's health improved, not through a miraculous intervention, but through the love and support that enveloped her. Elias and the villagers rallied around her, bringing warmth, laughter, and companionship into her life. Together, they became a beacon of hope in the face of adversity. One bright spring morning, as the flowers bloomed and the birds sang, Sarah opened her eyes. A smile graced her face as she beheld her father's loving gaze. Elias, overcome with joy, thanked the heavens for the gift of his daughter's recovery. In the years that followed, Elias continued his daily prayers, not to change the course of events, but to find solace, strength, and a deeper connection to the divine. Through his transformed nature, he became a source of inspiration for all those who sought his counsel, reminding them that the true power of prayer lay not in altering the world around them, but in shaping their own hearts and souls. And so, Elias and his daughter Sarah embarked on a journey together, embracing life's challenges with unwavering faith, knowing that through prayer they could change themselves and, in turn, change the world around them with love, compassion, and the resilience of their spirits.